The Center for Cancer and Blood Disorders. Healing lives. Advancing care. Our 50,000 square foot facility houses the latest in medical, radiation and surgical oncology, technology, research, diagnostic radiology, laboratory services, and much more to provide one source for all-encompassing expert cancer care.
We individualize the treatment plan for every patient. The patient is our first concern, and it's so important that every patient and their family understand the path that we're going to take with their care. What we know about treating patients with cancer is that a cancer team provides the very finest care for those patients. We have radiation oncologists, medical oncologists, hematologists, support staff, nurse practitioners, holistic therapists, social service people, and dietitians.
The power of today's chemotherapy creates tremendous healing possibilities for cancer patients and has fewer side effects than ever before. We are acutely aware of the fears and concerns of our patients in relation to chemotherapy. We always discuss the options for treatment and the many ways in which side effects such as nausea, pain, fatigue, and others can be managed. The patient's personalized prescription is mixed on-site in our specialized pharmacy. While receiving chemotherapy, our patients are closely monitored by our nursing staff, many of which are certified oncology nurse specialists. Patients are made as comfortable as possible during chemotherapy, with quiet areas available, plenty of open, airy spaces, and a view of the rooftop garden.
The modern radiotherapy department is technology driven, and it requires people who are quite sophisticated to run that equipment. Thankfully, we have board certified physicists, dosimetrists, therapists, and nurses, and they are the key to running the department properly. As physicians, we are all familiar with CAT scan, MRI, and PET scan for diagnostic purposes. However, we use that same technology for treatment planning. Treatments can also be delivered externally, and this is typically linear accelerator based. Linear accelerators can be utilized to perform intensity modulated radiation therapy or image guided radiation therapy. The bottom line and the objective of all of these technologies is to improve targeting, allowing for dose escalation and higher control rates, while at the same time limiting toxicity to surrounding normal tissue, improving quality of life, and doing all of this in a community cancer center.
The Harris Methodist CyberKnife Center offers robotic stereotactic radiosurgery on-site within the Center for Cancer and Blood Disorders and is effective for treating cancer in the brain, spine, head and neck, lung, liver, pancreas, and other areas that may benefit from extremely precise, pinpoint, high-dosage radiation. Anyone who has a tumor and has been told there is no hope for a cure is a possible candidate. No surgery is required. Treatment is painless and is usually completed in 1 to 5 visits. The extraordinary CyberKnife system continuously monitors the patient, responding automatically to the patient's breathing or tumor movement. This is the world's most accurate system of its kind. The tumor is targeted with high-dose radiation from multiple angles. Because the equipment uses built-in floor panels working in conjunction with the overhead mechanism, the radiation dosage can reach most areas of the body. The technology offered by the CyberKnife and available at the center is the latest generation with a 30% faster treatment capability and a greater flexibility in targeting tumors than earlier technology. In addition to what you have just learned about the Center for Cancer and Blood Disorders, there is still more. We have on-site laboratory, pathology, and radiology services, including PET CT scanners, nuclear medicine, and ultrasound. Our patient services include an oncology-focused pharmacy, resource library, acupuncture, yoga, and massage. Surgeons, oncologists, chemotherapy, radiology, radiation oncology, CyberKnife, pharmacy, labs, library, nurses, research, and more, all under one roof. The Center for Cancer and Blood Disorders is one source for the finest all-encompassing cancer care. The Center for Cancer and Blood Disorders.